Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be planning in my big catch-all happy planner for the week of September 12th through 18th. I don't have any plans this week, so it's going to be a little bit more decorative, and there's like some fuzz on my hand. The dry skin really isn't helping with that, but really decorative this week, and I want to plan with some Patreon exclusive stickers that I got in the mail from According to Allie. So if you are a member of Allie's Patreon, you might have seen these already. I think she's posted them on her Instagram. But this month's Patreon exclusive sticker collection is Cottage core, and I'm really like feeling these vibes right now. This is like such like early fall for me. So this is the main decorative sheet. There's 3 sticker sheets that come as the like Patreon like perk. So we've got like a window, some mushrooms, a little fence, some like flowers in a pitcher. We got books. And then this one is like more of a supplemental sheet where it has like these ripped book pages. There's some like washi or faux washi up there, some little quotes and like remember to do, all that stuff. And then finally there's the functional page of boxes and checklists. So these are going to be the main stickers that I'm planning with today. I love being a member of Allie's Patreon. Highly recommend that you join. I think she has a few spots left. I have been seeing some sneaks of what her October stickers are going to be, and they're amazing. So highly recommend you jump on that. I'll leave a link down below if I can. And then if you're interested in shopping from Allie's just regular sticker shop, you can use my code Caitlin10 for 10% off of your purchase. These aren't available in the regular shop. They are a Patreon exclusive. It says right there on the sheet. But she has some amazing stickers in the same like kind of style if you're interested in just like the overall vibe. I also got an order in the mail today from Alicia Michelle, so I'm going to use this sheet of Falling. They're leaves that have quotes on them. I thought they fit kind of well with the color palette and just like the overall mood. Really honing in on that fall thing. I grabbed a sheet of Red Lyric sticker dolls. These are the Fashion Girls number 12, and I thought this girl who's holding the flowers and the like tan dress might be good for this kind of like fall scene. Really sticking in the neutrals and then like maybe some maroon for this. I grabbed this pack of Heritage ephemera from Maggie Holmes, and then it's like this random shape. I don't know if I'll use it or not. But the Heritage collection felt like it kind of fit with the overall theme. And then finally, I grabbed this roll of Tim Holtz Ideology collage paper. This is the document themed one that I used in my junk journal maybe a week or so ago. So I thought it'd be cool to like just kind of add some collage paper into the planner this week. But we're going for like another junk journal inspired planner spread, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this off the discs and we will get started. The place I want to start is with the collage paper so I can get a ground going. So I'm taking it out of its little tube. I like to keep them in the tubes for storage purposes. And it's just kind of like all sorts of little scrappy documents. Again, not a lot going on this week, so I don't mind covering up a decent amount of space. I'm thinking I want like a strip that kind of comes into like maybe Tuesday kind of area, and I'm just going to tear it so it gets like a nice ripped edge on it. It's not going to tear exactly the same way that scrapbook paper rips, but I think it's pretty good. And before I do the section for like up there, I think I want to put this one into place. So I'm taking my Tombow Mono Dots adhesive, and I'm just gonna apply this to the back of it. I don't know, I've experimented with like both applying it directly to the page and applying it to the collage paper. I don't think either are great solutions. I think the ideal solution here would be to use a glue stick to put it in place, because this just like doesn't cover it as evenly. But I don't have a glue stick, and I probably should just invest in one. Glue sticks are cheap. And also, like, Target is clearancing all their back-to-school stuff already. But this is what I've got on hand. So now, before it sticks to itself, I'm going to go and place this just kind of here on the left half of the spread. I like the vintagey vibes kind of layered with the cottage core. Cottage core always screams like vintage to me. So we've got this. And I made sure to like leave some overhang. That way I can just trim away the excess and get a nice clean edge over here, because I know it's not going to line up if I try to like align it myself. And maybe before I do my second piece of the collage paper, I'll just start putting stickers over here. I pulled all of that Maggie Holmes Heritage ephemera out of the packaging just so I can get a good look at it in conjunction with the other elements. And maybe I should pull like this just like into my workspace so I can decide what's gonna go best. So I'm trying to pick things that are like fitting in the theme. This one I think is a little too purple. So we're gonna put that off to the side. This is kind of what I was looking at. I thought this was nice, although it's really similar to the journal scrap thing. You got some stamps, got this. The little tag could be kind of fun. Just picking in that color palette. Ooh, a little Polaroid might be nice. The little theater tickets. I'll hold them over there. And then anything that's like in this blue color scheme, I don't think I want. Although this one, like it kind of fits. I'm just not sure. I do want to stick pretty limited in the color palette that I'm working with here because I want Allie's stickers to really like shine through. I want them to be kind of the star of the show. This one is green. Allie has some green in her stuff, and I like the little bird on there. This is a little too busy. These little like circular frames are kind of cute, and they do give me that like cottage vibe of like being in like a house, you know. Little vellum pieces. The butterflies aren't bad, and the florals I think are okay too. I'm not going to use all of these obviously because it's a lot, but just to kind of narrow my selection so I don't have to keep flipping through all the tiny little scraps of stuff. And now that that's all kind of like selected, I'm going to put it off to the side. I'm like thinking, do I want this one down on the page first? I kind of like the like documents on documents look that we have here. So I'm going to put my adhesive on the back of this. There are some fun daisies on the document collage paper that remind me of Allie's line art daisies. I think those are so cute. But I got this collage paper at Joann's. It's that Tim Holtz brand, and I think it was like $7.99 for a roll of it. You get a lot of it in the like rolls. So a little bit goes a long way. I feel like I'm going to have it forever. I have 3 different designs of it too. I have this one that's the document. I've got birds, and then I have insects as well. And I'm peeling up the window because I think this is going to go like in this cluster. And I like the way that Allie has set like a little scene inside of the window. First of all, the florals that kind of overhang it are gorgeous. And then there's like a fireplace and a chair and like a little basket next to the fireplace. It is just so cute. And I think I want some washi tape in here as well. I pulled 3 different options. This one is Maggie Holmes, and I don't remember what set this is from, but it came in like one of those American Crafts like plastic like boxes. And then this one is Create with Mandy, and it's the leaves. And then this one is Simple Stories, and it's like this kind of fun rust colored plus sign. I'm thinking maybe the leaves and the little plus signs might be nice together. I don't know if the colors are going to be too close or not, but I'll give it a try. I'm thinking they're just going to go like right here, kind of on the edge of that ephemera piece. Give a little bit more like security to it. Like, or, you know, the appearance that it's like taped into the planner page. I'm always worried when I'm using the collage paper that the like paper is going to start pulling up on me because it's just like on there with adhesive. I don't know. It's like kind of crinkly tissue paper. I think it works. I think the 2 colors work together. And I'm sorry if I'm talking fast or moving fast or not explaining myself well enough. I have places to go and people to see, and I should have planned things better, but I was like working on Etsy orders all afternoon. And then I realized after I had packed up a bunch of them that the blade on one of my machines had chipped and it wasn't cutting through the stickers all the way. So then I had to unpack all of the Etsy orders and make sure that all the stickers were fine. And I was really smart today where I was just cutting clear sticker sheets on the one machine. So I'm like, okay, if it has clear stickers in it, I have to check those ones. And if it has regular ones, it's fine to go because the other machine is cutting nicely. But that took a big detour that I was not expecting to have to do. So I don't know. I was like kind of upset with with that, but I'm making it through and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this. Like the little frame. I don't know if this is the right spot for it though. I'm also trying to think like about this as kind of like a theme, or like not a theme, a scene, because there's like different elements of like a scene. So like we could have the window here and then the gate like kind of out front. I did like the ripped edge on that washi tape, but maybe having the gate like over here looks best. And if I have my sticker doll, I'm like, do I want her in front of the gate or behind the gate? I can't quite tell. It might intersect her body in a weird way to have her like behind it. I swear, I just had my tweezers a second ago And I'm gonna watch this video back and be like, oh yeah, I just stuck them over there, but where did they go? The tweezers have kind of just vanished into thin air, and I'm just gonna have to accept that right now. So she's just gonna go right here, kind of between the gate and the window. I like how she covers up some of that document in the background because it does get a little busy. Like, that's the thing about this collage paper, is a little bit goes a long way because it is just so visually busy. I found the tweezers again. You know how they like have air tags for stuff you lose all the time, like your purse or your keys or whatever? I need to put them on my tweezers. It would look really weird, but I constantly lose these things. And you know, the obvious solution to that is like putting them back in the same place every single time I'm not using them, but I'm awful at that. So I'm going to take a little quote and add it in here. I like the green color of the lettering because it works well with all this. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. And I'm going to kind of figure out a good spot for this. I do like it right there. I know we're using up a lot of the functional space, but there isn't anything going on this week. So I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just gonna like put all the stickers where I want them to, and if I need more functional stuff, then I'll just like layer it kind of into my clusters. I'm taking one of the faux washi strips and I'm gonna just rip it like I would normal washi. I think it's like pretty easy to rip a sticker like this. You get somewhat of the same effect as if you were ripping like regular rolls of washi tape. And then I ripped the flat edge on the other side so that I could just kind of layer that right in here. I like this cream gingham print, and I wish I could get like a whole roll of that because it's just gorgeous. We've got little book pages, and I'm like thinking, do I want book pages in here? We already got some document stuff, but maybe like a little smidge of the document could be kind of fun layered on top of the other documents. I don't know. We're gonna go right there. It's on the page and I just don't know about it, so I'm gonna peel it up. I don't know how well it's gonna come up off of that collage paper, but we will give it a try. That actually worked out really well. So I'm gonna take one of these Alicia Michelle quotes in its place. I like this one that's on the leaf that says, "When I fall in love, it will be forever." Jane Austen. I think the color palette works really well, and then I kind of like it just layered right where I had that quote. I think that looks cute. I don't know if it's like quote overload with Allie's and these ones, but I think it works. So this cluster is coming together really well. I'm gonna flip-flop over to the other side of the spread and just get some stuff on the page. As I had mentioned, places to go, people to see. The people being my parents and the place being my parents' house, but nonetheless, I gotta get on the road eventually. So let's see, we're just gonna like kind of roughly cut because I'm gonna save that torn edge on the other side. So we'll just kind of cut like that, and then I can trim off the excess whenever. So I'm applying this second half over here. I think it's a little bit less than what I've got on the left half of the spread, but I actually prefer that. I don't want it to be like too overpowering, and I think that works. So I'll start this section by adding in just a big thing of washi tape, probably up here along the top. And I'm gonna go really long with the washi tape. No reason why, I just thought it could be kind of fun to have like a really long strip of it. And then I'll add in the smaller washi tape layered on that, and then the gingham washi tape layered on that. There's like 3 different layers of washi tape going on here, but I think that's like kind of fun. I have been trying to work through my washi tape collection, and it's just like, there's so many washi tapes. I just need to kind of de-stash some of them. I was planning on de-stashing a bunch of them a while ago and then didn't get around to it, and they're just like in a Ziploc bag. So washi tapes need to be de-stashed at some point. And then we'll take our like faux washi strip right here, ripping those edges. And I'll rip this one too, just so I can like place it a little bit out from the side. It'll just kind of go, well, let's do it like maybe on top. Or I could do it like kind of where it overlaps the edge of the document paper. It'll hold it in place better. And then I think the next thing I want to do is add in some of those ephemera bits. So I'll take this Polaroid and I'll take maybe this like green. I think those two work pretty well together. The Polaroid has a bit of a green tint to it. And maybe I want the green one to be the bottom layer just because the Polaroid has some details in it that I don't want like covered up. It has like an actual photo. I just want to make sure I'm not covering up the bird, but that's about it. So we'll do this, and then once I have these in place, I can go back with some of those smaller according to Allie elements. So this one I'll layer here, just making sure the bird doesn't cover up, but we can just go right up onto the washi tape line. That looks good. We've got some quotes from Alicia Michelle, and then these ones. I like the little picture of florals. It is just so cute with the blue. I know there's not a lot of blue elsewhere in this spread, but I think this works. So it's gonna go by the bird. And then to balance that out, do I want like mushrooms or a teacup? I'm really liking the mushrooms. Oh, and they're connected. I didn't even think they were going to be connected, but that worked out well. So this one is gonna go right up here in that corner to balance out the picture that's on that side. And I'm like thinking, do I want like the picnic basket maybe like next to that? I don't know about it. It's just gonna go back on the sheet for a second. Then I'm gonna take time spent in the trees is never time wasted. The other quote on this, according to Allie's sheet, the more functional words I'll probably place in as I plan in this. Oh, that's gonna cover the bird. Just because I don't really know what my plans are. I know they have the finale of The Bachelorette got moved, which I was annoyed about. You should have seen my face when they're like, and then there's more. And I'm like, seriously? I just want to be done with this season, you know? And then we used a leaf quote on this side, so I'm going to take a leaf quote from the sheet. Take a deep breath and fall. Oh well. I don't exactly know what that means, but it is fall themed. Could go like here. I don't know. It's just not right for like the coloration. Like the paper behind the leaf is just like a little too white, and I'm planning in a lot of cream tones. I do like this shape though. It doesn't have a leaf, but I like the shape. Why fall in love when you can just fall asleep? I'm a big fan of sleep, so this one's gonna go over here. Let me get a good look at this. I'm trying to decide what else this could need. It feels a little scattered, you know? I think I'd like just maybe a little bit more washi tape, and then I need to call it because I gotta get going. This is maybe one of the fastest catch-all spreads I've done in the last few months. The collage paper definitely helps by speeding things up, but I just need to like work on shortening the time that I spend planning. I've been like doing these like videos where I will sit down and work on my catch-all for like an hour and a half, and it just is a lot of time. Not that I don't enjoy doing it, I really do enjoy the planning process, but there's just something about like being able to get the week planned out in like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes that some of this filming has kind of taken away from me. Okay, we're tearing collage paper here, but do not worry. We're gonna have the washi tape just on top of that, and it'll keep it in place. So I like the washi tape kind of framing the collage paper because it just kind of ensures that everything is gonna stay in place, especially as I flip through this planner while I'm like actually planning in it. I don't want things to like start falling apart on me. Okay, washi tape, quote's gonna go back into place. No, I think that helped a lot actually. And with that, I think I'm done. I like the big, bold clusters in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this back on the discs and just get a good look at it. All right, all set up in the planner. Thank you for bearing with me on this super speedy plan with me. I think it turned out really cute. I like the bold clusters, and it definitely gives me that cottage core vibe. I can't wait to use the rest of my stickers from According to Allie. What I didn't finish on the sheets, so that's like, okay, we've got a number of quotes on this, but that'll be usable. I've got these elements, and then I've got the paper, which I think can like move into any spread. The functional boxes I'm gonna use when I add in writing, but I just don't know where I need writing yet. I feel like these could make a nice daily. I don't know, like that could be fun. Or if I wanna do like a goals for the week insert, I could also use them to plan that out, but I haven't decided yet, so I'm just gonna hold on to these and use them later. But there you have it. I'm sorry this felt so rushed, but I'm actually very pleased with the way this turned out. That collage paper makes a big impact. I'll link everything down below as best I can. You won't be able to get those, according to Allie, Cottage core stickers because they are a Patreon exclusive. Sorry about that, but if you're interested in Allie's other stickers, Caitlin 10 will get you 10% off. I'll link the Alicia Michelle stuff and then the washi tapes and the collage paper as well. But there you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner related content and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning.